Welcome back to Pokemon Still Blazing. In today's live, we got some packs from Dollar Tree. If you saw one of my shorts, I was able to get a check lane blister. I should have snagged that. I know exactly where it's at. Give me 1 second. So in my last short, I was able to snag this from the Dollar Tree. Money, money, money. Right on top of Benjamin Franklin. So there's a Drifloon and there's a second artwork where the balloons are like in the air and Drifloon has evolved into his second evolvation, which I forget what the name is. And I was able to snag this check lane blister. I snagged that alone and left the Destined Rivals. 3 days later, I went back and I still found some sleeves. Out of all the sleeves, I had my girl pick one, because she be lucky, one to put to the side. So that's the first one we're going to open. That's if we open more. And first, let's go through this real quick. On my last live, halfway through it, the audio cut off because I got a phone call. I was able to show these four. The Charmander promo from Obsidian Flames ETBs. Man, so underrated on that ETB when it first released. Can't believe I didn't snag that one, except for the Pokemon Center exclusive one, the second wave of it. So, can't complain. And I didn't snag it when they were 50 or 90 bucks. I might still snag one. I gotta snag one before it's too late. The sensor is off on this one a little bit to the right, but I liked the quality of the card. When it arrived, it did have more wear than I expected. Hopefully, I can fix that. Next, we got Magby. Not one, but two, because the first time I ordered it, the condition wasn't what I expected. I was going to return it. The person, instead of starting the return transaction, whatever, so I can get the code to scan and make the return for free. Basically, he just refunded me, long story short. I tried to tell him, like, hey, if you want, I could send it with an envelope. I know this card is going to jump to like 20, 25 bucks in the future, etc. He's like, it's okay, it's fine, you can just keep it. I'm like, okay. I bought another copy to see if it came in cleaner. This one's a little bit better. This still have a little bit of wear. Not too bad. One is going to go in the extended art. There's these glass extended arts that people draw, like, more art to like, if you've seen them, you've seen them, if you know what I'm talking about. But when you have artists that they draw extra art. So these glass containers, you put the card in, and the artwork is extended. It looks pretty sick. They do it for a lot of cards. You can ask people to custom make stuff for you as well for any card you specifically want. And the next card I picked up for $1.80. It looked like it was in good condition, but honestly, it has more wear than I expected. It's a Haunter from 2010. I don't know exactly what set, but as you can see, it has like the watermarks, like the border. It looks pretty sick. Got my boy Haunter. And then that same live, I forgot that I had one more card, one more package. I always do that. You got my boy Wiglet. Got Psyduck in the background. Then this little island back there, you can see Slowpoke. And then you got the effect of above the wave, under the water. Pretty sick. Bunch of Pokemon in there. You got the Love Disc. You got that guy. You got that guy. I don't know their Pokemon names. Psyduck, Slowpoke up there. So at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different Pokemon. I don't know if I see another one. Oh, Shelter over here in the corner hiding. So that's 7. Pretty sick artwork. You got the homie Psyduck right there. That's what makes it like the best. But then Slowpoke just taps it, just like the cherry on top, literally. Since Psyduck and Slowpoke is like a tag team, his art is sick. And then Wiglet is just a meme. Shout out to TR. Gotta probably have him sign one of these. I actually, on his last live, I asked him if he could sign a magic card from Rebel Clash for me. Because one of the lives I had asked him that he did the Rebel Clash. And when he sent me one of the cards, it was a Krabby. No complaint. The quality on that card was sick. If you saw the live where I opened up the mail and it was one of his cards, you'll see that quality was, man, it's like a PSA 10 black label. So, no complaints. Okay, I opened this earlier. Had to cut the live because this guy has my information, which means I'm gonna have to open up the rest of this off camera to make sure he doesn't have my information inside here neither. Yeah, he does. God, like, I guess he just wanted to memorize my address. He wrote the address outside the envelope, inside the envelope that's inside the outside envelope. Then he wrote the address inside the paper. That, I guess that's his way of storing it, and then later storing it to know where it, whatever. These things, I don't know how I feel about these things. These things are such a perfect fit that I kind of don't like them, to be honest. Alright, card 1 out of 2 before we open some Destined Rivals. We already know what it is. There's a sick, oh my god. To think all these cards were like, I don't know this one exactly, but it was like $6 or $15. $6 or $15. Oh, thank God, it's the sleeve that's messed up. I already saw something and my heart dropped. These things were like $6 or $15 like a year or two ago when Scarlet and Violet first dropped and nobody cared about the set. Damn, it's so scratch. Those are print lines. Sheesh. There's 2. Oh my God. There's so many print lines on this card. I can't tell if it's print lines or scratches at this point. There's lines everywhere. But the lines are so straight that it can't be scratched. I have no idea what's going on. I see the back of it. Oh, it's okay. It's perfectly normal, guys. Oh my God. The heck? And the thing is that, oh my God, there's so much wear all over the place. Print lines left and right, literally. I even see a bump up there from those rising bumps that I always see from, like, it's like when paint doesn't dry and bumps just get on it. That's what it feels like when the ink is not fully dried. There's 3 bumps. One there, and there. Sheesh. And the thing is that the quality of this card are the ones that I seen. It's horrible, and they're all going for that price, like $25, $30. And I seen this one in a mint condition. And the only thing bringing my attention is these scratches up there. You can't tell because of the light. But right there, on the top, right there where it's hidden, right there where the glare is hidden, you can see those scratches up there. And in the front of the card, there's so much print lines. But like I said, I wanted to buy the extended art, which is the art that's in the glass. And then they extend the art and it's like this big instead. And with this card and Mag B, I want to do that with. And the Charmander, actually. Grab the extended art and then just buy other copies that are in minter condition and keep these in the extended art just to display in the display. This art is sick, and the card too. Like in person. Once you look past all the wear and tear. But to be fair, these cards, once you pull them, it's like they always came in crappy. Let's move on to the last one, because I already know which one it is. Let's just say it's a little bit of Gengar vibes. Where's the card saver for these? For this? Where did it come in? I just opened it. Oh yeah, it came in that stupid, whatever the heck this thing is. And then is this a Crown Zenith? If this is, nope. Oh, so he must have opened the ETB and pulled this card. And this card is worth less than the ETB. This one was like 30. ETB is Scarlet Violet right now is like 90, 80. Retail was like 55. Technically 65 because once Scarlet and Violet hit, what the heck is that? Once Scarlet and Violet hit, the ETBs contain more packs. I believe they contain 9 now instead of 8. Or is it 10? And the Pokemon Center ones bring 12. Point is, it brought more packs, so they were charging more. Booster boxes went up, ETBs went up, everything. For MSRP, but you could still snag it for less because nobody wanted the new Scarlet and Violet sets at the beginning. Alright, what we're gonna do? We're going to put you in a safe place. Where that is right now, we don't know. But before we move on, we should do that. So let's just put you. I gotta buy some card savers. This is getting ridiculous. Alright, let's just put you behind the fisherman. Open up the next one. And make sure that we don't leak our address again. Ridiculous. Alright, let's open this normal. In case we want to use the envelope again. Even though I got plenty of them. Can't have too many. Alright, hurry up, because we want to open some Destined. Oh my god, this card is being tossed around in there. I guess it has bubble wrap, but no, saving it from pressure. I had to buy this card once again. Let's look at the condition. Because that Riolu got me like feeling some type of way. So let's check this out. Throw away this sleeve. Bye. So far I got those bubbles. It's not indents, so it's fine. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 bubbles. 5 on the forehead of Ghastly over there. I see some wear right here, like some little tiny, some scratches right there. This card has shot up. I bought a copy for like $3, and this thing has shot up to 20, 25, 30. And it's very unfortunate. That's the word I'm looking for. Mine has a crease like right here where the Pokeball is at, and everything else is mint. Same thing with this. This thing is mint. But let me see if I can catch it with the camera. Wow, look at the shine on that thing. Right there, like, I can't, like right above. Something going on right around there. Right around up there. But to admire the art with Gengar vibes, and this is Greavar's first like rookie card, introducing him like his first hitter, and he's just chilling in the living room, fireplace in the back, in the dark, but his candle is lighting up the place, and everything around him is dark, but where he's at. And all of these are his stuffed toys. You got Ghastly, Shuppet as a puppet, as a Pokeball, Gengar, and coincidence? Drifloon. Over there on the left. What other chew toy? There's one right here in the toy box, and it looks like a bonnet. So all his chew toys are like ghost types. Grieve, Yard, Graveyard, and Grieving. Oh, look at Ditto right there. Another stuff. The Ditto is the only thing that's not a ghost type. Well, technically, they can be whatever they want. But that's a Ditto right there. A plant over here. A table with plants on it. Books coming out of a bag. Nope, that's a pillow. The table with the books and the lights. It looks like that light from Beauty and the Beast. The guy that speaks, and he's a candle. Whatever. Sick art. Nice quality. Could be better. But not everybody can take care of their cars like we can. I wonder if there's an extended art for this. If there is, there must be multiples, because you could just do anything to the imagination. Imagine an extended art and it's dark around it, and then you can see Gengar's like shadow creeping on the wall. Ooh, spooky. Right in time for Halloween vibes. Which reminds me, if you guys ain't doing it, I have to get on it myself. I have to go to store by store and start looking around for Trick or Trade. The 2024 one, the one that brings the Gengar from Paldean Fates. Oh, this is a tight fit. What the heck? I forgot my sleeves are bigger than the original ones. That reminds me, I gotta take these out. I'm taking these out to put the new ones in there. But it reminds me of the Beware illustration, the one that's looking down at you. How it's going up in price. I wanted that card as well. Got a better chance of pulling it. No, sir. All right. Homie Greavard. Still don't fit? I gotta get some smaller sleeves. That's why I like car savers. This is not bueno. Let me see how tight this thing is. This is aggy, man. It's kind of like a perfect fit. This is not a good idea. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but it's just okay. Back there you go with Riolu. So you got shizzles, the Wiggly. So you got Riolu, Greavard. That is not safe, but it's okay. We're professionals around here. The Trick or Trade. If you guys haven't looked around, it has the Paldean Fates Gengar, but with the Cosmo Hollows around the border and a Mimikyu as well. And of course, more hollows in it with the every hollow inside the set is a Cosmo border hollow, like the promos that come in the blister packs. Okay, what am I doing? I got it right here. They all come in this hollow pattern right here. So far, it's the only set from Trick or Trade that has that pattern, the hollows. I'm guessing from now on, if they do more, they're gonna have that pattern. But yeah, on the secondary market, they're already going for 40 plus shipping plus, because I haven't seen the bid what it ended on. So we're talking about 50 for a $15, $20 Trick or Trade pack. And if I find one, I'm opening the whole thing up to get all my Gengars and my boy Mimikyu. Today, do we flex or invest? We're going to open up one pack from Destined Rivals Dollar Tree packs. Could we break even? Or even better yet, flex on them. My peoples, the minions, these are the packs that always get me the goodies. And this thing feels heavy. Drop a like, subscribe. Welcome to Flex or Invest, where I open up a pack or keep it sealed. This one we invest. One pack from Dollar Tree, we flex. Team Rocket's Blip Bug to start this off. Code card to not forget. Upside down, making you work for it. Marnie's Purloin. Team Rocket's Mareep. My boy's in the alleyway. Team Rocket's Energy. I'm pretty sure I've never seen that card. Team Rocket's Porygon Z. Team Rocket's Houndoom. Now all we need is the illustration in this pack. And we've hit the gold. Growlithe. Reverse. And behind the reverse slot is the best. We got Team Rocket's Proton. We still got a chance at a full art. And there we are. Team Rocket's Crobat. I'm telling you, she got the hot hands and the energy to go with it. Every time she picks out a pack, she never misses. And I don't got this card. I say we broke even. That's one way to flex on him. Look at the texture. Pretty sick. Makes me want to open one more pack and keep flexing on him. Cynthia always got the hits. Let's see if I could get as lucky as she can and get an illustration. By my experience, we've got one full art, one illustration, and one EX from 12 packs of these displays. These displays bring 12, so each one of these boxes bring 12. I was only able to find 10 out of the 12. So far, so good. Let's see if I can get as lucky as I did the first hit. Illustration. It's only a few illustrations we haven't pulled. The Houndoom, the Wheezing. From the regular illustrations, not the special. Slugma. see something peeking. Looks like an EX. And I still haven't pulled a Typhlosion Hollow, Cynthia's Gibble, Pineco, or the Persian EX, Energy Recycler, Medicham, Team Rocket's Watchtower, Team Rocket's Nidoran, and on the slot that is the most important, Osama Senta, which reminds me I haven't pulled his illustration neither. Team Rocket's Nidoran reverse, chilling in the foggy, haunted office. And behind the reverse, there's an EX. Cynthia's Garchomp. This is the third time that we double up on this guy. And this thing is flooded. It definitely has the double flooded star, whatever you want to call it. Like they put double the stars on this one. That's kind of cool. It's nostalgic because our hollows in Wizards of the Coast, that was the pattern. Third one's a charm. We got Cynthia in the front. Might have to open that one. Let me sleeve Garchomp out. How many more Cynthias do we have? I think all of them were Cynthia and Mewtwo's. Leave the Mewtwo sealed. We got the Cynthia from the front. So we had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 10 out of the 12. To my right, I got all the sleeves I ever opened for this set. One day I'm gonna count how many packs we've opened in total. Mewtwo artwork on this one. So we got the EX, we got the full art, we get the illustration, and then we can keep the rest sealed. Or keep going. So far, this set has been good to me because every pull that I pull hasn't been like a double up on the hitters. My boy Growlithe once again. Swallow. Hello, fellow. Swallow. I like the buzz. Pointing at somebody. It's rude to point. Don't point at people. Team Rocket's Orbeetle. I swear these things are short printed. I don't see it a lot. And fun fact, the illustration of Orbeetle is the only one that I've purchased on eBay. Heat Rotom. You got the heat behind you. Team Rocket's Raticate. I need that Houndoom. Is that another EX? Oh, it's a hollow. Is it Typhlosion? Blaziken. You silly Blaziken. We got the fire. That illustration gotta be somewhere in there. Let's find it, shall we? Or should we just pull another Mewtwo from the Mewtwo artwork? Matter of fact, let's get that Cynthia's Garchomp. Because we got Cynthia's Gabite. Ethan's Quilava. Team Rocket's Nidorina. Stevens belt to put. Hunt tail. I haven't ever seen you. Or maybe I said the same thing I saw when I last saw you. This artwork is so underrated. What do I mean underrated? Like, it looks sick. You can't just pass by this and not. Look at that. Ethan Spencer in the fall. Sacred Ash. Have I ever gotten this? We're at the reverse already. And it's the homie Team Rockets Larvitar. But in the back, you got Shaman. Is this? Nope, this is a hollow. I was going to say, is this a double hit? The illustration is a Shaman. I've pulled this card before. It's funny because I saw somebody opening up Dollar Tree packs, and this is exactly what they pulled. So this is the second time I doubled up on an illustration. My first one was Yama, and now I got Sir Shaman. Oh, I was supposed to stop at one point? Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. We need Ethan's Adventure. We need Garchomp. We need Weedon. We need Houndoom. I'll take another Typhlosion. Ethan's Typhlosion illustration. Or we take a Nidoking. Giovanni's Nidoking, which is Team Rocket's Nidoking. Would y'all have preferred? I mean, if they did Marnie's Impidimp, why didn't they do like everybody's, I don't know, individual Pokemon instead of Team Rocket's Porygon? Ethan's Sudowoodo. Cynthia's Milotic. Everybody got a trainer. Lurantis doesn't have a trainer. Nobody wants to catch a Lurantis, or they can't find it in the flowers. Mudray is hiding. Team Rocket's Meowth. Reverse Hollow. Corvus. Alright, this might have to be the last one. How many we got left? We got 4. What are we doing? We're flexing on them. First episode of Flex or Invest. We're on a quest. Oh, sorry. Code going out. No. Team Rocket's coughing. Homie hasn't had a card and a grip. That's what I heard. And that this, is it this one or is it? I think it's in Prismatic. I'm sorry. Torchic, Ghost Star Torchic. Team Rocket's Meowth once again. Not the reverse, but the regular. Lurantis once again. Team Rocket's Transceiver. See, that's what we need. Need a king. Or is it queen? This is queen. We need the king. Ta-da. And that's the reverse. Zapdos. And I'll please again. And that's it. Sheesh. By my experience, like I said, one illustration, 1 EX, and 1 full art. I need to find out the truth. Mewtwo on the Mewtwo with the Mewtwo. I'm surprised there's not like a full. Well, then again, there's been too many full art Mewtwo's. I was gonna say, I'm surprised there's not a full art one, like a EX, a full art, and the chase. Misty Staryu. We should have had a Misty's Gyarados. That would have been sick. Or something Misty. I mean, we already had the side duck. Oh, I forgot. That's what I need, the side duck. I got the Lapras. I need that side duck. Oh, no. There goes Misty's Gyarados I was talking about. This is getting dangerous, my vein. I wonder if the hit rate, this is going to be the second time that like I said, one EX, one illustration, and one full art. So now I know when you open these 12, if you hit those 3 hits, those are the only hits you'll get, which is 1 out of 5 you get an EX, but in 12 you should get 2 EXs. And a full art is 1 out of 15, so you should be able to get 1. And then if you're lucky, you get something greater, right? Right? Sudowoodo. Arvid Squabbit. Team Rocket's Nidoran. Morotum. Team Rocket's Hypno. With the Cosmo Hollow, that would be sick. Team Rocket's Arbok. Reminds me that I need to get the Arbok from, is it Temporal Forces? Shaman once again, but Shaman, you must redeem yourself and have the fire in the back. And you don't. But I do see a full art. Is it full art trainer I haven't pulled? No, it's a hollow. Oh my goodness. Now I'm curious. I need to open all of them. I don't want to, but I need to find out. I need to find out if these have EX full art and an illustration, or are there possibilities to more? If I would have stopped in the beginning, which is, what was it, a Garchomp and a full art, the first 2 packs, or even at the Shaman, it would have been decent because I got all the 3 hits. And then I would have kept the rest sealed. Lipard. Team Rockets. Venture Bomb. Teal Mask. Orbit. I need his illustration as well. The one he's taking a dump. Oh, snap. We got it, baby. That's why I said it like that. Because I'm like, yo, if I get it after I see him, that'll be ill. It will be iller if I get a double hit, but I don't know if that's possible in Destined Rivals. Yo, I didn't have this one, so it was, I'm not going to say it was worth it, but it is because the fact that I've pulled most of the cards that I own from Destined Rivals. Is literally only one illustration that I haven't pulled that I own from the set. This thing is clean. Oh no, I got a little print line up there. Halfway through. It was clean. And the, yup, bump, bump, bump. Let me see if the camera could catch it. You see those little, you see a bump right there, a bump right there. It's like right here, and there, and there. They're like little bumps. Let me see if the camera could catch it. Yep, look at it right there. Right there. You see that glimmer? Right under the grass. Right under his butt where he took the... Yo, my home was really taking a dump. I remember I heard somebody say that and I started laughing. I'm like, yo, he really do look like he's going in the woods. There's a bump right there, a bump right... All right, how many bumps do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What makes it even sicker, this card, the sky, the blue sky in the background. You don't notice it at first, but once you start taking a look at the whole art, it's like my homie's really in the field taking a dump. Like nobody's, yo, Smokey, what you doing back there? Like, I ain't the smartest man in the world, but it looks like you're taking it. Come on, Electrite. You weren't fast enough. Bro, we got one. Now we're going to have to open up the last one. In the next episode of we're going to open it right now. But today was definitely a flex instead of invest. Only thing that we're going to keep sealed is that Drift Loom pack. We got 2 illustrations. Haha. So let's see if the Mewtwo will come in clutch once again. This is the last time I open up sleeves. Strictly booster bundles if I ever open again, because if you don't know, there's only 2 booster bundles I opened for Destined Rivals. I pulled SARs. I pulled Mewtwo and Moltres. I'll show you guys in a second. Code going out. Last pack magic, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Team Rocket's coffin. I see a glare already. It's not the glare I want to see, but I see it. I don't like it, but I like the buzz. Cynthia's Gibble. Skarmory. Transceiver. My boy. We need the illustration of Weezing. Granite Cave. Team Rocket's Ekans. And Ethan's Adventure. And the adventure will continue after another one. They wanted to give us the playset. Yo, this thing is covered. Looking like the American flag over there. Sheesh. All right, let's compare. And Hollow Energy. Let's compare both patterns and see what is going on. I wonder what the other 2 packs held. You imagine you bought 2 packs only, or a pack, and you got a big hit, so you just like left the rest. This thing got the dots all over it, right on the forehead. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, right there on his head. You see the bump? It's like all over the card. Those were the bumps I'm talking about. It's like when paint doesn't dry. Anyways, let's look at the stars. You see how that one has like, okay, it has a decent amount. But this one is like, I don't know. Yeah, it's like flooded, bro. And this one is like, okay, it's there. There's a lot. It's everywhere, right? But this thing is like, yo, make sure you don't miss a spot. So we got 2 EXs, 2 illustrations, and 1 full art. So our best hit was one we didn't have yet. This could have easily been the big hit, the SAR Crobat, which is sick artwork because they got the Crobats, the Golbats, and it's covered, like the whole artwork is covered in them, and you could slightly see the trainer. I like how in Mega Evolutions they kept like, you'll see Crobat here and then Golbat in the background, their Mega form in the front, And then their other form. And then the texture on this one is sick. Look at the English trying to keep up. How cute. Oh, no shame in this opening. We got the Electric that we never pulled. I would have been way more satisfied if it was the other dog, my boy Houndoom. But we'll take the homie Electric taking a dump on y'all. Stay flexing, stay investing. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Till then, stay blazing. Drop a comment. Which one's your favorite, Riolu? You can have one, Riolu or Grievar.